but we're going to discuss it anyway.
All right.
God damn it.
Fuck you, stream. You're not going to ruin us.
All right, guys, welcome to episode 13 of Pardon the Dashboard. I'm your host, Sergeant Merrell, along with my co-host, Sweat, who is finally back from his vacation.
Yay.
Today with us, we have a fellow veteran and beloved Call of Duty commentator who is known for his very entertaining personality and editing skills. Please welcome Ricky Chops. Ricky, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what made you come up with some of the crazy shit that you're a part of?
Well, first of all, I'd like to let you guys know that I'm doing this podcast without any pants on. And secondly,
Me too.
I don't know, man. All right. Well, we're going to get along very well then.
All right.
As far as just like ideas and stuff, when I first started off, I looked around the community and, I was like, okay, what is everyone not doing? And let me go ahead and do that. So basically my philosophy and my mentality when it comes to this YouTube thing is to just fill in a void, I guess. And at the time, I guess the biggest thing that kind of blew my channel up was the keyboard destruction series.
That's true.
And yeah, who'd have thought, Call of Duty and guns and women, who'd have thought that would have ever worked?
I think you did. It was genius. You mixed porn and video games together. I mean, it's great.
And at the time, I was like, why hasn't anyone else done this? So let me just roll with it. So.
And what's the challenge in the keyboard destruction series? What's the biggest challenge making that series? And really, what's it all about? Just explain it real quick.
Basically, I rate porn stars, but to be honest, the numbers don't really matter because everyone's idea of a perfect porn star is subjective. You know, it's all about your own personal taste. But for me, it's about the comedy. It's about how I guess, look at these women and describe their features. And it's about the hardest part, to be honest, is coming up with different ways to describe the same thing. So
explain the research process for this series.
Without getting too graphic, people they'll post one of their favorite porn stars in the comment section of the video, and I'll go ahead and check her out. I trust me, that's the hardest part, the research part. Not because of, I don't want to get too graphic, but just going out and finding a good porn star to review is, it's difficult. And I try to look for unique porn stars that I haven't, like if you have porn star A and porn star B and they're kind of the same, it's not going to make for a good episode, I guess. So, like you have somebody like who's really unique, like Gianna Michaels. She was on the first episode. She's really unique because she's just, anyone who's seen Gianna Michaels, they know what I'm talking about. It's like you could, I don't know, but that's the hardest part. Just finding different ways to describe the same thing,
Okay. So what are the chances of having an actual porn star on the series in the future?
Well, if the channel keeps getting as big as it does, hopefully that'll be a feature. Hopefully
Yeah, that's incentive enough for everybody. Everybody go subscribe to Ricky Chop so we can make that happen.
I appreciate that.
All right, let's move on to our next topic because it's super controversial, man. The official video came out this week for the COD Elite paid subscription service. It's optional. It's not something that you're going to have to pay to play, but it's going to offer a bunch of additional services. But it's very controversial because the announcement video has, I want to say, about like a 8 to 10 dislike ratio. It's really bad, and it's really controversial. What do you think, Ricky Chops, about paying for additional services like extra statistics and just extra things on top of the game? What do you think about that?
Well, to be honest, I don't really follow gaming as much as you guys. I just buy the game and I just play it. But when I heard about this, I thought, well, if you're really hardcore, I don't think it's that bad of an idea. If you're really into the statistics and whatnot, I don't see why. How much is it, first of all? Does anyone know?
And see, all they've said is that it's going to be cheaper than most